Hello, and I'm with Party Jack. Whatever the rest of it is. Wait, what? Single player.
Okay, we are on.
Yeah, Cookie, I took a poll in the office, and we all thought that gravity was worth seeing.
New game.
Okay, agree to disagree. I thought it was way better on my iPod Shuffle.
Can someone please mop up that melted bronze? Someone's gonna step
So
in
then
that.
she's like, don't give me the office birthday card.
Alright. Did you know Jack?
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. Playing alone, are we? Don't worry, I'm here. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
The San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash.
Let's do it, round one.
Okie doke, this is really happening.
Number one. That's not how you spell one again.
Kicking things off, Bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%?
80%.
Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it. Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do!
That's not how you spell two.
Up next, his acting is alright.
Alright,
So,
alright,
you know how
alright.
they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages, the McCona Industrial Age, the McCona Middle Ages, or the McCona Enlightenment Age?
Circle would be it.
The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages.
Oh yeah.
Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Oh yeah. Disco 3, hell no.
Why not try? Brought to you by the letter Unibrow.
Unibrow. Make sure you have all this.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the
not
Count. The
triangle, I
Count, Bert,
chose
Ernie,
that last
or
time.
Ernie, the Count, Bert.
Circle? Are you sure?
The Count would be so disappointed. The correct
Mason.
answer is Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has
that
one long
last
single
time.
eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows!
I have
And
one
yet,
and one.
none of them
I
have
have
ever
one
blinked.
apostrophe. One. It's number 4 with the sweet jazz.
Let's try Duck, Duck, Swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette?
Odette.
Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college. Next, the man in the backwards yellow hat, and it's a this or that. I'm going to read
This
off
or
7
that.
things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or
this one again.
an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George.
Can you help me out
If
with this?
it's Justin Bieber, press the square button. If it's Curious George, press the circle button. Cool, let's do it. Peed in a mop bucket. Broke his leg falling from a fire escape.
No, it's... What?
Arrested for falsely reporting a fire. Egged a house.
Egg the house.
Got high on ether. Fed a bugle to an ostrich. Went to a Brazilian brothel.
I don't know, I just...
Forget George, I'm curious how someone could do this badly.
Hey! Jack is mean.
I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber.
Round 2.
That brings a close to round 1. And you haven't screwed up entirely just yet. Keep in mind, in round 2, everything is worth twice as much.
Oh yeah.
And hint, hint, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Let's keep going.
The trade code is a help him.
This one's known as Dumber and Dumberer 2. So there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple. Odd, odder, oddest, or odderest. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective.
Oh, nice.
But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Take a stab at Let It Go, Let It Go, Let It Go. At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman.
30 degrees Celsius? No.
Not much time left.
Celsius? Go.
You may not know how temperatures work. Oh,
Mason.
you're gonna kick yourself. 30 degrees is
right.
below freezing
Mason,
in
look at-
Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
Don't take away so much money.
And I know, blah, 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 he can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
What? Is that what she said? Okay.
Open wide for Kangaroo,
What time is it now?
Peanut, Albert Einstein, or
Like 10?
Uranus.
I already know this is answer. It's Albert Einstein. Because I seen it from the last game I played.
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus. Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall. And on its way, wine or lose. If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? The Washington Chardonnays, the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings?
Maybe square. Square X. X square is
Watch your clock! Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red.
Oh, I got it right.
Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is
Oh yeah, I
very
got
offensive.
$10,000. Or dive.
Oh yes, I do say that was quite a burn.
Question. That was an N. That was an N too. 10. Oh, 10. Nah.
Try this on for size. I want to lick and roll all night.
I call that one
If
the
Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches
40,
deep,
20,
about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches deep?
20. Raise it. I'll go with 20.
An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep
Okay.
into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even need women anymore.
Jack, you get. Oh. Basically, you
Welcome to the attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 big ones if you're right. Okay, if that's how you want it, here's the clue. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck.
Sticks. Just kidding. Glass. Just kidding. Cheese. Just kidding. No. My mom's yes. I just lost all my money. Big Kid's house. Stones. Old cars? No. No. Cheese? No. Oh, pineapple. What? Oh, Patrick. Oh. Ooh. Rock. Rock's the top. There's easy. We got it right, guys. First try. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You need those light bulbs in your house. Glass. Grass. Oh. Gotta get right, guys. I forgot the answer to this question. Cause I gotta end this video here. I just wanted to want you guys to see this final score of awesomeness.
That's the game!
I was listening around this game, and I got a worse score when I was actually trying last episode. Anyways, see you guys.
You don't know Jack!
Shut up, Jack.